are you aware of your freedom of speech?
As a Filipino, yes.
Why?
Why? Because our Constitution actually teaches about the freedom of speech, expression, not only expression, but the freedom to choose what religion, the freedom to assemble, the freedom to air your complaints against the government.
Freedom of expression is the ability to speak what is in your mind, what is in your thoughts, and what are your ideas that will be expressed to the populace and to the people, either to the community or to the whole country.
Oh yeah, I'm aware of freedom of speech. Yeah, every constitution has it. So far as the constitution is what in a democratic constitution, it has what rule of law. So yeah, freedom of speech is everything that I know exists.
Okay. Are you aware of freedom of expression?
Yes, I am aware.
Why?
Because it is one of the fundamental rights that we have in our constitution, and it is one of the things that we human beings, should have by default, kumbaga. And that is one of the things that we always strive to have, more or less.
Are you aware of freedom of expression?
Yes,
Why?
because we're given rights to speak and we're freely to express ourselves to each other.
Are you aware of freedom of expression?
Yes.
Why?
Kasi we are in the democratic country. Tapos nakikita natin maraming mga nagrarally. So, ibig sabihin, free tayo na sabihin ko ano yung mga gusto nating sabihin sa mga government. Tapos, karapatan natin sabihin ko ano yung mga suggestion natin bilang isang mamamayan ng isang bansa. So, yes, aware ako dun.
Freedom of expression, yeah, to express what you want. It's in the constitution as a rule of law. So it's one of the basic, freedoms that a citizen can enjoy. Yeah, so
What is freedom of expression to you?
Expression, you can say whatever you want, right? Anywhere. So that is freedom of expression. Without thinking that you would be apprehended by an officer, that they would bring you to BCPO and charge you with a certain case.
What is freedom of expression to you?
Freedom of expression to me is the expression of oneself in terms of social issues or issues regarding me and the society that I am.
Para sa akin, freedom of expression, yung naipapahayag mo yung opinion mo, yung sarili mo opinion, pero alam mo yung limitasyon mo, yung wala kang masasaktan na ibang tao.
What is freedom of expression to you?
Para sa akin, yung freedom of expression, yung paano mo express yung gusto mo, feelings mo. For example, di ba, pagka sa Facebook, doon mo na ilalabas yung gusto mong sabihin or inanakin mo. Yun lang, feelings mo. Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012?
Yes, the Cybercrime Act law actually was a law pushed. One of the guys was actually Senator Soto. Right? It happened during the height of the Hayden case. It has to be regulated, especially uploading sex videos. Why? Because the family of the person as well as the person, especially among ladies, would always be on the losing side.
Oh, cybercrime. Oh yeah, I'm aware of the cybercrime. Yeah, that what you comment and do on Facebook or anything on the internet is, I mean, being limited or it's being watched. You should be careful of what you say. Yeah, I'm aware of it now.
Will the cybercrime law affect your freedom online?
The cybercrime law will not affect our freedom online because the cybercrime law states that we should not use our freedom of expression. So we must try to use our freedom of expression by means of our freedom to speak our ideas out to all the people that we listen to.
Hindi yun makaka-apekto kasi nasa tao naman yun kung ano ba talaga sa kanya yung freedom of expression. Kasi para sa akin, yung masasabi mo yung gusto mong sabihin, pero see to it na wala kang masasaktan. Yun lang yung purpose ng cybercrime.
You want to say something that you can't say because you think it might go out of line that will not, I mean, will put you into trouble. So yeah, it's a violation if you ask me.
Freedom of expression are the fundamental rights of the people, not just in the Philippines but also in all democracies of the world. Like two peas in a pod, these rights are spelled out in the same breath in international human rights laws, which the Philippines has signed on to and ratified. Article 19 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights states, everyone has the right to freedom of opinion and expression. This right includes freedom to hold opinions without interference and to seek, receive and impart information and ideas through any media and regardless of frontiers. Article 19 of the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights affirms, everyone shall have the right to freedom of expression. These rights shall include freedom to seek, receive and impart information and ideas of all kinds, regardless of frontiers, either orally, in writing or in print, in the form of art, or through any other media of his choice. In the Philippines, the same three rights are expressly and distinctly guaranteed under the Bill of Rights of the Constitution, among other protections against abuse of the pervasive powers that have been entrusted to government. It is never a waste of words to quote them. Article 3, Section 4. No law shall be passed abridging the freedom of speech, of expression, or of the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and petition the government for redress of grievances. Article 3, Section 7. The right of the people to information on matters of public concern shall be recognized. Access to official records and to documents and papers pertaining to official acts, transactions, or decisions as well as government research data used as basis for policy development shall be afforded to citizens, subject to such limitations as may be provided by law.